Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo. Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo. Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo. Mataji bolo, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Nirmal tum bolo, Saji nirmal tum 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 bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji bolo.
श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की
जय।
Mataji, let's collectively start with Namaskar to Shri Vishnumaya, Shri Mataji, other form of Shri Vishnumaya, and raise our Kundalinis collectively with attention. Faisons un Namaskar collectif à Shri Mataji sous sa forme de Shri Vishnumaya et montons notre Kundalini avec attention et collectivement. Talk of the day.
So now when we go deeper into it and see for ourselves our Vishuddhi problems is this, that we always try in the West to feel guilty and get out of our mistakes. For small things we guilty people. Because the norms in the Western life are so rigid. Like if you put a spoon on the other side, finished. I mean, what does it matter? You can take it on this side and eat it. If you spill some coffee, then that guilt will last all your life. After all, coffee is to be spilled. If it is hot, it can happen, some accident can take place. And the guilt business is so great that nobody corrects oneself, just go on feeling guilty, 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 guilty. And all the subtleties of life you start missing. In Sahaja Yoga especially, to feel guilty means all your left side is caught up. You cannot feel the vibrations properly because this is the cervical nerve on which your guilt is sitting and it's just clamping it. You cannot feel the left side. You start catching on the left side till you receive some sort of a horrible disease. Then you realize the subtler part of this Vishnumaya is that she knows the truth. When she shines, you can see everything. Even for a short time, she exposes in the darkness everything. In the same way, when Vishnumaya starts acting on you, then she exposes the truth. But supposing you continue with your left Vishuddhi too much, then she just disappears. She's not there to correct you in any way or to expose you. Then you don't feel anything. You become on the left side, absolutely numb on the left side. And the left side is the indicator of all kinds of left side diseases. This is one of the reasons that we have the maximum number of left-sided diseases in the West than in India. Indian diseases are from right side, while the left-sided diseases come from this left Vishuddhi. So to feel guilty itself is wrong and is a mythical thing. Now you feel guilty for something. What's the use of feeling guilty? It's just a myth. It's an empty thing you're carrying upon yourself. No use feeling guilty. If you think you have done something wrong, just face it. That I have done this wrong and I will not do it again. But if you feel guilty, then it's like a stored up stuff there. And then again you do the same mistake. Again you do the same mistake. And you become immune. Immunity you develop. Then we start not even feeling that it is wrong. People do wrong things even without thinking that it is wrong. Even that consciousness, or you can say that alertness, is finished. Then you think, what's wrong? For anything, this is a very good answer. What's wrong? It's like a drunkard. He starts drinking. First he feels, oh, I should not have drunk. Then he starts little bit more, then little bit more, little bit more. Ultimately, he says, what's wrong? If I'm drinking, it's perfect. Anything of that kind starts with left Vishuddhi. Because we do not face the mistake. It's not true that because your tradition has been very short or anything. It's only thing your attitude. Because it is Krishna's place, especially for Americans, it is very important to face their mistakes. And to admit, all right, I have done this mistake and I'm not going to do it. So because they do not want to admit, they put up this arrogant behavior. I know underneath this arrogant, there's somebody who is very guilty.
Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesh Mantra 4 times with attention on the primordial Muladhara, on the Muladhara of the cosmic being. 4 fois Shri Ganesha Mantra avec l'attention sur le Muladhara de l'être cosmique, Muladhara primordial où réside Shri Ganesha sous sa forme complète. Let's remember to be completely one in our attention, to have a complete collective open heart, and say the mantra from the heart, always. Et souvenons-nous de toujours avoir une attention collective et de dire le mantra à partir du cœur et en gardant bien le cœur ouvert également. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's say Ganesha Tavashirsha with the heart of a child, the eyes of a child, and the love of a child. Let's say it from our 5 years old self, pure 4 or 5 year old self, which is very pure in us, that we have forgotten, and which is in us, waiting to be awakened, the inner child, pure. Disons à partir de l'enfant intérieur de 4-5 ans, le Ganesha Tarvashirsha, cette partie qui est encore restée pure en nous. Om Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi Tvameva Sarvam Kalvidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Atma Si Nityam Ritam Lakshmi Satyam Lakshmi Ava Tvamam Ava Vaktaram Ava Shrutaram Ava Dhataram Ava Dhataram Ava Luchanam Ava Shishyam Ava Pashatat Ava Purastat Avo Taratat Ava Dakshinatat Ava Shodvatat Ava Dharatat Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samamtat Tvam Vang Maya Tvam Shin Maya Tvam Ananda Maya Tvam Brahma Maya Tvam Satchit Ananda Dutyosi Tvam Prasaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnana Mayo Jnana Mayusi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatasthishtati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Layame Shyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Naba Tvam Shadvari Vak Padani Tvam Guna Trayatita Tvam Deha Trayatita Tvam Kala Trayatita Tvam Mula Dara Sito Si Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayat Makaha Tvam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam Tvam Brahmas Tvam Vishnus Tvam Rudras Tvam Indras Tvam Agnis Tvam Vayus Tvam Surya Tvam Chandramas Tvam Brahma Bhur Bhuva Svarum Ganadim Purva Musharya Varnadim Taranam Taram Anushvara Para Taraha Artendu Lasitam Tarena Rudam Itattava Manusva Rupam Kakar Purva Rupam Akaro Madhyama Rupam Anushvara Shantya Rupam Vindurut Tara Rupam Nada Sandanam Nita Sanzihi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Kanaka Rishihi Nishrit Gayatri Chanda Ganapatir Devata Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Eka Dantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tano Danti Prachodayat Ekadantam Shaturastam Pasham Ankusha Darinam Radam Shavaradam Astair Bibranam Mushakadvacham Raktam Lambodaram Shurpa Karnakam Rakta Vasasam Rakta Gandhanu Liptangam Rakta Pushpahi Supojitam Bhaktanu Kampinam Devam Jagat Kanarama Shutam Avir Budham Shashityado Prakrute Purushat Param Evam Jayati Yo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Varaha Namo Varatapataye Namo Ganapataye Nama Pramata Pataye Namaste Astu Lambodharaya Kadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sutaya Shri Varada Mutaye Namo Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's completely open our awareness to Ganesh and with full love, let's establish Ganesh in our Muladhara, individually and collectively. Let's send all the love that we have in our heart to Shri Ganesh. And let's feel the love of and the presence and the light and the blessings of Shri Ganesh as well in us and all around us. Full attention on Ganesh. Envoyons tout l'amour que nous avons dans le cœur à Shri Ganesha et laissons-le s'établir dans notre Muladhara au niveau individuel et collectif. Et ressentons également son amour, sa lumière et sa présence.
मुदाकरात्मोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं ललाधरावतंसकं विलासरोगरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभासुनाशकं नमामितं विनायकं नमामितं विनायकम् नते करातिभीकरं नवोदितार्थभास्वरं नमत्सुरारिनिर्जरं नते करातिभीकरं नवोदितार्थभास्वरं नमत्सुरारिनिर्जरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरं परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं दरेतरोदरं परम् शङ्करं विलसदैत्यपूजनं दरेतरोदरं परं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्करोमि भास्वरं नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं मुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं मुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सर्वचर्पणम् प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादिभूषणं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादिभूषणं कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणकारणं भजे पुराणकारणम्
Let's keep a collective, powerful attention. But we need our attention to be not only collective, powerful, but also the purest attention that we can possibly have collectively. Let's have a strong, powerful, but also very, very pure attention. Nous devons avoir une attention non seulement collective, puissante, mais aussi la plus pure possible. Let's start the ascent towards Shri Vishnumaya. Our attention is above our heads, and above our head there is a tunnel of light going from Sahasrara above Sahasrara. And this tunnel of light is the connection, direct connection to the kingdom of heaven. There is a beautiful, powerful, very bright tunnel of light above the Sahasrara, going up, 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 above the superior chakras and opening up completely to the kingdom of heavens. Shri Ganesh is there in the very dancing mood, in the very happy and simple mood, asking us to follow him through our attention. Attention collective, powerful, but completely focused on Ganesh, totally undivided attention. You have only one thing to think about, one thing to focus on, it's Ganesh at this very moment. Our attention is very high above Sahasrara. We get into the kingdom of heavens, and Shri Ganesh is waiting for us collectively to be there. That is why we need to be very collective and have a very strong attention, which is totally opened. Notre attention est au-dessus de la tête, au-dessus du Sahasrara, et nous ressentons au-dessus du Sahasrara un magnifique tunnel de lumière très pur, de lumière et de vibration. Et nous sentons que notre attention est aspirée vers le haut. Notre Kundalini pousse notre attention de plus en plus haut. Et ce tunnel de lumière très pur, très, très vibrant, rempli uniquement de pure vibration divine, nous mène directement au royaume des dieux, au royaume de Dieu, sous ses différentes formes. Et Shri Ganesh nous attend sous sa forme joyeuse d'enfant Dieu, avec tous les pouvoirs de tous les dieux. Nous devons être complètement collectifs et complètement focalisés sur Shri Ganesh dans notre attention. Shri Ganesha is in front of us, walking in a very dancing mood and showing us to come with him. We follow him with our attention. Follow him with our attention in this beautiful kingdom, which is like the Himalayas, but the Himalayas in the even. But there is a lot of greeneries. Everything is green, and at the same time, the vibration in the air is so filled and so strong. There are a lot of flowers, a lot of divine flowers, and we can even feel the flower vibrating. The smell of the flowers, the smell of all type of flowers, the smell of incense, the smell of sandal incense and rose incense is very strong, and jasmine is very strong in the atmosphere. We follow Ganesh in this beautiful kingdom of our mother. And we realize that we are actually in the kingdom of Adishakti. But he is leading us towards our mother, who is in meditation in her form of Shri Vishnumaya. Ganesh knows only his mother. And can lead us nowhere than at the lotus feet of the Devi of Adishakti, who is all the deity, who is everything. Let we also feel that we are now at the lotus feet of the goddess. We are actually going up on stairs which are very transparent, like built in ice, but transparent ice. And it's not cold, it's very warm, it's normal, it's warm, and we are going up. And at the top of the stairs, a huge, powerful, great two doors of the palace of the goddess, from where we can feel behind the doors the glory of our mother. It is like when we wait for the people who are used to be in Kabela or in other places of the world, where we used to wait for mother to come in the morning. And there was this excitation, this expectation, this joy from all the children gathered, waiting anxiously to see the goddess. It is the same feeling, but it's a feeling that is timed 1 million, because the goddess is in her complete form. Ganesh is in front of us, and there are two Ganas in the front of the door of the Devi. At the sign of Ganesh, the Ganas open the doors, the huge doors of the palace of the Devi. These are doors which are like big arch of wood with a lot of decoration handmade on the door. This big, huge door out of very strong, beautiful wood and magnificently decorated, carved, are opened by the two Ganas. And there she is, our mother, under a primordial form of Shri Vishnumaya. She's a very young lady, a very powerful, all in white. And in light blue. Light blue is more the color, and the aura around is really, really bright and full of purity. She is beautiful, and no word can express the beauty. Blue light is the color. Blue, very blue, bright blue is the color of a very flowy, divine attire. She has beautiful blonde hair with a lot of flowers, small flowers in the hair. And she is in meditation. We can feel that we better be careful with her, because she is Vishnumaya. She is the lightning. She is so pure that nothing can approach her without being destroyed. We sit in meditation, and we meet some enlightened souls that are already meditating in front of her. We sit very comfortably in front of Shri Vishnumaya, which is on her beautiful but very simple seat. She is not on a big seat as we usually see the goddess. She's on a very simple stool, but her aura is so powerful, is so great, that it is as if there was 1 million of lightning energy in one, like a sun made of lightning. This is more a sun. So she radiates like a sun, a white sun. White, it's not yellow, but white, pure white, made of the energy of the lightning, which is 1 million of this lightning energy in one. She's so powerful. We just now meditate completely on her, and we offer our left Vishuddhi to her so that she can expose everything in us. She can give us the capacity to face ourselves, to correct ourselves, to destroy everything that needs to be destroyed in us and around us. And also, we pray in our hearts that she destroys all our enemies, all the attacks against us, everything that is not dharma in our life, in every aspect of our life is offered to the Devi. But we need not forget, we need to be collective, full attention on Shri Vishnumaya. Shri Ganesh is sit by her in awe, in admiration, in meditation, because he loves so much his mother. He only has eyes for her, and we are meditating on Shri Vishnumaya with Ganesh at his feet. Let's completely surrender and allow Shri Vishnumaya to be completely one with us, to be completely in our Let Vishuddhi, and allow that we never allow the guilt to build up in ourselves. Allow her to destroy all the sources, all the origins of guilt in us. Avec une attention complètement immergée dans le Sahasrara, nous sommes dirigés par la Kundalini au-dessus dans les régions supérieures du Sahasrara. Et nous entrons dans le royaume du divin, où Ganesh nous attend. Il nous guide dans ce royaume magnifique, qui est l'équivalent des Himalayas, mais dans le monde du divin, avec ces belles vallées remplies de verdure et de fleurs très odorantes, où tout est vivant, les fleurs, l'herbe, tout respire, tout est vibrant, les couleurs sont très pures et très belles. Et chaque élément, les fleurs, l'herbe, le sol, les montagnes, les collines, chaque élément respire et chante les louanges du divin. Shri Ganesh ne connaît que sa mère, qui est Shri Adi Shakti, et nous réalisons que nous sommes dans son royaume. Il nous mène devant une magnifique demeure, mais nous ne voyons que les portes, qui sont deux énormes portes, faites dans un matériau qui ressemble à du bois, avec des décorations. Et devant ces deux grandes portes, magnifiques portes, il y a deux ganas, deux anges. À un signal de Ganesh, les ganas ouvrent les deux portes, les deux battants de l'énorme porte. Et à l'ouverture, jaillit une lumière puissante, comme nous n'en avons jamais vu sur la terre. Une lumière blanche, pure, d'une pureté que nous n'avons jamais vue et jamais expérimentée. Et quand les portes sont ouvertes, la voici, magnifique, divine, puissante, complète. Shri Adi Shakti sous sa forme de Shri Vishnumaya. Elle est vêtue d'un vêtement très léger, d'une couleur bleu ciel. Ses cheveux, sa chevelure est blonde avec des fleurs. Sa chevelure est tressée. comme avec deux nattes, avec des fleurs à l'intérieur. Elle est d'une jeunesse et d'une beauté que nous avons rarement expérimentée et rarement vue. Elle est d'une fraîcheur totale, une jeune fille. Sa puissance est totale. Elle ressemble à un soleil blanc, un soleil de lumière très blanche et très pure, comme 1 million d'éclairs en un seul, qui rayonnent d'une puissance et d'une luminosité que nous n'avons jamais expérimentée. Ganesh est en totale admiration et s'assied et se met en méditation devant sa mère, qui est sous sa forme de Shri Vishnumaya. Et nous faisons de même. Nous sommes assis parmi des âmes illuminées qui méditent sur Shri Vishnumaya. Mettons toute l'attention sur elle et permettons-lui de s'installer dans notre Vishuddhi gauche, de détruire avec son pouvoir de l'éclair toutes les négativités en nous, toutes les attaques, tous nos ennemis, intérieurs, extérieurs, et de détruire également la culpabilité à l'intérieur de nous, tout ce qui nous empêche d'être véritablement un avec elle. Mettons-nous en méditation, toute l'attention est sur Shri Vishnumaya. Let's now praise Shri Vishnumaya so that she can bless all planet Earth. She can bless all humanity. She can expose and destroy all evil on planet Earth, all the evil people, all the occult practice tour, all the secret societies that are doing negative things, all the secret societies, secret groups that are manipulating humanity or have planned to destroy humanity. May she destroy, expose them continuously until Vishva Nirmala Dharma is established on planet Earth. All the center of crisis all over the world, all the groups that are doing all the isms, terrorism, fanaticisms, and all other isms, may she destroy all of them, expose them, and destroy them. May she destroy also all the bad practice of the politicians that are taking advantage of their positions to destroy the countries, to manipulate the populations only for their own selfish ambitions in Africa, in all over the world, in all the countries of the world. And may she also destroy all the negative and bad tendency in the children of the world, so that they can become divine adults, strong, wise adults, and particularly with Sahaj Yogi's children. May she correct them day after day. May she purify them. May she help them to become great yogis, great divine instruments. May she keep her attention on us, day in and day out, for eternity. Jai Shri Mataji. Namaskar, Kundalini. Jai Shri Mataji. See you tomorrow. Continue praying Shri Vishnumaya. À demain matin pour continuer les prières à Shri Vishnumaya.